GT3, doing 1, 2, 3, I don't lust my L's. It's you bad, I'll give you my last. Wanna kiss your girl, but I know you gon' tell. Me and my brothers putting on G-Cell, and I'm still with my dogs, even if the shit fail. Me and no shawty in the penthouse, sweet, get it touching on your body, you ain't know I rebel. On my body, step, slide with it. Left fist, AP to the sky with it. Let me know, is you spending a little time with it? Express to the point, put dominance. On my body, step, get right with it. Fine shit, and she born in it. Tight dress, red bottom, no baton in it. Never born, and she got me making promises. Even know what you want from me, take from me, come from me now. Ain't sitting on her knees in the seats, ass in the air, windows roll down. She begging me to play my new shit. All the shit, yeah, and the price going up now. Real life too turn for a bitch. Want me to itself, want me to slow down. Speeding through life in a GT3, doing 1, 2, 3, I don't lust my L's. It's you bad, I'll give you my last. Wanna kiss your girl, but I know you gon' tell. Me and my brothers putting on G-Cell, and I'm still with my dogs, even if the shit fail. Me and no shawty in the penthouse, sweet, get it touching on your body, you ain't know I rebel. On my body, step, slide with it. Left fist, AP to the sky with it. Let me know, is you spending a little time with it? Express to the point, put dominance. On my body, step, get right with it. Fine shit, and she born in it. Tight dress, red bottom, no baton in it. Never born, and she got me making promises. Let me know what you want from me, take from me, come from me now. Ain't sitting on her knees in the seats, ass in the air, windows roll down. And she begging me to play my new shit. All the shit, yeah, and the price going up now. Real life too turn for a bitch. Want me to itself, want me to slow down.
What is that? So, I've literally, this video is gone, what's the word, tits up, right, is the best way to describe it. So the idea of the video, it was going to be like 48 hours of what I eat to lose weight or maintain weight. And to be honest, the last week got very hectic, which kind of threw the idea out of the video idea out the way. And looking back on it, I've found this is actually probably a lot better. So this way, because it's been such a hectic couple of days or a week, it shows you what I actually eat in an authentic way. So I've run out of foods that I usually eat. If I have a set plan, I run out of them foods. So on the spot, I kind of think of what I need to eat and how can I still lose weight whilst being off my diet plan. So I thought this was actually much better in a way. So you can actually see how and what I eat to lose weight and still hit my macros on the spot, instead of it just being like, I have this for breakfast every single day, 365 days of the year, this is what I have for lunch, this is what I have for dinner. Now this way you can actually see what I'm eating when I hit stones on the road or rocks on the road, whatever you want to fucking call it. Do you know what I mean? As long as you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. So we'll run through this video and I'll explain why you're seeing it at what I eat. So I know you see like a lot of gurus and shit that like have your vegetables in the morning, you gotta have your strawberries and shit. So as long as you enjoy what you're eating, you're gonna stick to your plan. That is number one priority. So hope you enjoy the video. Let's cut this shit and get into it. Let's get straight into this bitch. So like here with the wheat bix, I actually use this for a good source of carbs sometimes, or because it's quite low in calories. Brings up for 2 biscuits 100 and something calories, so I can actually mix it with hot water. It makes it instantly really soft, and you can put some honey on top, and actually tastes really good. So I would actually recommend this if you want something quick instead of a protein bar, where it's going to be quite high in calories, and you want something a bit smaller in calories. This, me personally, would say is quite good, easy and quick. So sometimes I actually do this strictly just for the carbs. And then for breakfast, so this would be after the gym, I actually have 237 ml of egg whites. So it's basically like almost like just pure protein. And I usually have that with one piece of toast. Sometimes I have two, depends how I'm feeling. So toast wise, that is more of a personal preference. That's just what I enjoy. There's no nutrient or specific reason I have bread. I always pick the lowest calorie bread, and it's just for the taste, just for my own enjoyment. I know a lot of people can be like, you shouldn't be eating bread. Like, no, fuck yourself, cunt. Anyway, and then I have the Greek yogurt as well. Everyone just has Greek yogurt. There is good stuff behind it. Always going to do that. Would have been wrong because it is actually good for you. But again, it tastes nice. Put honey on that. I use honey quite a lot because it's quite low in calories and it just tastes fucking good. If you go for more expensive honey, then yes, that can be more nutritional for you. But also that's going to be quite expensive. So I just go for honey just for some sweetness. And same with the granola. It's literally just because it's like apple and cinnamon. I'm a fucking... That looks good. I'm literally just a fucking... What's the word? Fat cunt for cinnamon. Don't know what it is. I just love it. So again, granola, just simply done for my own enjoyment as well. And then with the eggs, I do have ketchup. It's usually ketchup. I don't really like anything else on my eggs, so I always have ketchup. And that's low in calories anyway. Once you weigh out sauce, and you can just get an eye for how much it is. So you can literally just like razzle dazzle it all on. It's lean. I always try to get the leanest meat, so then I can actually enjoy my food through the carbs. That's what I kind of learnt with myself. Some people are different, but that's just how I like to enjoy my food. I am a carby person. I've got some peanut butter on an English muffin. So I actually didn't have any lunch to bring with me. So this was actually quite a good... This is one of those things. I ran out of like noodles that I usually have. The noodles are 200 grams and 22 calories. They're some sort of like from like a root extract, these noodles. So they are super low in calories, which is really good, and they like keep you full. And then I'll just mix that with chicken and vegetables, or sometimes I'll just have it separate, which I'm pretty sure you'll see in a minute. I'll just have the veg and noodles separate from the chicken, because personal preference is just what I'm enjoying in the moment. I have peanut butter and English muffin. It is quite high in calories. The English muffin is usually about 130 to 150 calories, and then the peanut butter on top is 100 calories as well. You can get low calorie options, but those are the ones that I had. The taste in it is unreal, and it keeps me full for the time being, so that's why I don't mind it if you can control your shit and not fucking explode, if you know what I mean. And then bran flakes with raisins. Oh, I mix that with boiling water, not milk. So because the boiling water turns it into a paste, which for me, I can then control how slow I can eat it. But again, no lunch, it's fuck all protein, but it's getting my carbs in, and it was unreal. And it does actually keep me full. So that's one thing, because it's so low in calories, there's a large volume, so it does keep me full. And then here I have my chicken and sweet chili jam from Nando's, super low calories, and it's fucking insane. And then there's my noodles, make that in some Lee Kum Kee sauce with some frozen veg, like 300 grams of frozen veg. That keeps you really full. Mate, it is just unreal. You have to give that shit a bash. It literally takes like 5 minutes to fucking whip up. Oh mate, you can't even go wrong with a fucking Twinkie. Anyway, this goes on to the next day, so just bear in mind I actually had this Twinkie in the fucking morning for my pre-workout. So this is what I mean. I'm tracking every single thing I actually eat. 2 seconds, I've got chicken burning. Pre-workout this is. Open the damn box. So 140 calories per bar with 20 something grams of carbs. We don't count the sugar, we just count that as made with sweetness and love. That's all that sugar is. And we're back. I wish you a few, but it's completely fucked. Why is the lappy tappy not charging? There we go. Right, forgot what I was on about. Twinkie, so food and shit. I log all my food through MyFitnessPal. I don't pay premium because once you log your food, it's there, it's quick and easy. I probably shouldn't have said that. MyFitnessPal, please don't take that away. But I literally, every single bit of my food, I always log it. Even if it's like honey, it's just like 10 grams, 30 calories, 33 calories, I'm pretty sure. But I log every single thing so I know my deficit. So when I first started my deficit, I was at like 88 kilo. I was eating about 2,600 to 3,000 calories. I can't remember what the exact number was, but it was somewhere around there. And then now I'm weighing at 79 kilo, and I've dropped it down to my BMI now because I want to do basically I dropped down to 80 kilo, and then I maintained the weight for a little bit, and now I just want to get it over and done with and do an aggressive cut. So I've dropped it down to my BMR, which is 1.9 thousand calories. And then with MyFitnessPal, because I do like a lot of steps, I usually do on average between 15 and 30k steps. Some days, like for most of the days, it could be like 20, 25 or 30k steps per day. One, I've just got quite an active job, but two, just how many steps I like to get in. Minimum is 15. That's how I'll go out my way to do, and that automatically goes into MyFitnessPal, so you can see your calories going up on how much you can eat. So if I hit like K steps, MyFitnessPal automatically calculates that from the health app on my phone on how many steps I've done, and then it will say you still eat like calories because obviously you burned off calories doing like 30k steps. But in the gym, like, I always do half an hour cardio, and I do it on a bike, and I know it's 300 calories on a machine done, but I ignore that. That's just how many calories I've burned. I do not log that because then I know I'm always going to be in a deficit as long as I stick to MyFitnessPal I've set. Same with like the protein. I always do 2 below my body weight or 2.2 times it, and then I'll just put the rest into my carbs. You can switch your carbs and your fat, but I want to keep my protein safe, because if I run out of carbs, then my body's then going to switch over to my protein fuel. And also I want my protein to stay there for the muscle, to hold on to the muscle or even potentially grow muscle whilst being on that aggressive cut. So I always just try blast it through the carbs so that never happens. Doing that, obviously reducing your fat, it's completely up to you. It can fuck with your hormones, I'll be honest. It did fuck with my hormones, and it got to the point where I actually went to the doctors, got some blood tests done. But that story has come back to not the best, but that's for another time. So you can get your fats in and shit, that's completely up to you. Yeah, just more like hormones and shit, to be honest. I just like to keep my carbs safe. That's the short end of the story. So yeah, I fucking love Twinkies. I'm supposed to be born in America. I'm supposed to be born there, but unfortunately I am not. Hopefully I will be one day. Not born, but live. Get me? So yeah, I came across these Twinkies in Aldi because they had like a stock going on, and I just fucking had to get them. I had to get them, motherfuckers. They are unreal. So I use that as my pre, and I don't regret it. I'll do it again. Suck a dick. Yeah, it is unhealthy. Yeah, so hit the gym, and then just hit our walk. So we are so blessed to be where we live. Like, if you don't like where you live, just fucking move. And we drink a lot of coffee now. Spicing it up.
Want your coffee made your way? At 7-Eleven, you can customize your order for free with our new...
Sorry, but that is not up that. That's a fucking latte, man. Daisy's a fucking Wonderland. I guess I'm gonna piss. Right now. There's a brand called Avalanche that does like flavor coffee, which is really low in calories, are like 30 calories. And you can use like almond milk, which is again like 30 calories, but like 2 so it's not even going to be that you're going to be using. So just like a lot of things that you're doing on an everyday basis, but you're choosing a high calorie option without even realizing. You just need to pick a different brand that is low calorie option. But yeah, literally hammer through coffee because caffeine to the appetite, it suppresses it. Too much can fuck you up with like maybe headaches and stuff like that. Has happened before, but that's just in like, extreme cases. But yeah, good. Coffee is a man's best friend. But now here we go. So we've got some chicken. I always do like grams of chicken because the water weight, and then it goes down to like grams. But it's just simply a case of getting that protein in because chicken is so lean. It's like here, fucking flapping the chicken. I'm literally just deciding on what to do, whether I have my chicken separate or mix it all in. I'm pretty sure. So it's not like just. I do feel like I'm quite an erratic person. I don't know. I've got a plan set out, but then I could just switch in a matter of no time. And you've got some fruits, veggies, and then yeah, see, I run out of like, still got no more, still haven't got any fucking noodles. So I've actually switched out for the sweet potato. Do eat a lot of sweet potato. Like I usually have that like the evening, so I like to save my carbs ideally for the evening if the plan goes right, because I like to get the protein in, log it all down, and then the evening I can just kind of whatever I want, and usually that just be in carb form because I prefer carbs. But this meal, I actually remember it was so fucking delicious. Woof. I'm pretty sure that was like calories of, not 300 calories, 300 grams of sweet potato, and I just kind of as a base veg. Yeah, I had that for lunch, and then I had some more wheat bix with water and a Nutri-Grain bar just for like breaks at work. That Nutri-Grain bar is literally like calories. I'm pretty sure I just had like a bit of a sweet tooth. That was it. And then come dinner time, it was just a case of a burger with some sweet potato, because I had a Krispy Kreme custard filled donut. Don't chat shit to me, boy. That shit was delicious. And then obviously no sugar Coke. I only get no sugar, prefer Pepsi, but you know the missus prefers Coca-Cola. So you gotta have Coca-Cola. Probably gonna get to them like that. And donuts, mate, are like Twinkies. They're just heaven. So because I've already hit my protein, pretty much on my carbs, I'm gonna have a fucking sweet treat, alright? And I'm still on my deficit. I literally log it all on MyFitnessPal, so I know what I'm eating. So even if the scales say the same or even go up the next day, I know it's gonna be down to water weight because I'll eat clean probably the next day after I feel a bit shitty, and then it just drop. So yeah, that is that. But especially with like my fitness, I like to try log it all in the morning. So I try to plan it in the morning. I'll usually have the same breakfast, same lunch, same dinner. So then I know what protein I've consumed and what protein I need to consume throughout the day. So then that way I cannot, if I have a sweet treat throughout the day, I can then see I haven't gone over my calories because I've already logged my food. So I know how much calories I've got throughout the day for sweet treats, if you want to call it, if you follow me. But yeah, that is what 2 days looks like of my food with it not going to plan. I think it's a lot more authentic than fucking people saying, you know, green, you gotta have every single fucking morning, and then you gotta have your like salad bowl, and fuck this fucking salad, just disgusting shit, man. Anyway, see you in the next one.
I'm in my belly shining bright, diamonds dancing in the night, Ferrari parked under moonlight, living fast but feeling right. My bed wave, champagne rain, golden order, no more pain. Every second ultra prime, luxury written in time.